Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Mikal Bridges, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has. Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. To the left side wing, Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nets. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Beverly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. Johnson wide open. He fired. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beverly against Dinwiddie. Left side, DeRozan. Back to Beverly's game. Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. DeRozan defending. Finney-Smith kicks to Johnson. And that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. No good from Finney-Smith. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Tries it from 19. And the Bulls with another miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Bridges inside. He's guarded by Williams. Bridges passes to Claxton. Tries again. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
On the wing, Bridges fires the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Here's Ball. Tries to the hoop. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Second free throw, no good.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Bridges outside. Dinwiddie against Ball. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Williams comes with the double team. And there's the pass to Bridges. Ball against Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hands the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Bulls trail by 6. Passes it to Vucevic. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his trigger.
Here's Bridges.
Down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Johnson outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Williams comes with the double team. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 7. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Finney-Smith kicks to Johnson. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Claxton. Tries again. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Back to Dinwiddie. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
They've got Seth Curry. Also Bridges out there. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
And the pass to Johnson. They double team Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Finney-Smith passes to Curry. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets. And the first one at the line is good. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. from the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
They double team Curry. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. 14 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Bridges outside. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Curry. Back to Johnson. Wow, Bridges. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Levine for three. Another three for Chicago.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And a new group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Joe Harris is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Jones checked in for Chicago. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ball. Curry pass to O'Neal. Harris with it. He kicks it to Simmons. Back to Harris. Jacks up a three. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the three ball.
Kicks it out to Jones. Levine against Thomas. Beverly wide open. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Drummond. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Simmons. Outside Curry. Harris kicks to Curry. Outside Thomas. Pass to Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Pass to Beverly. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Thomas is running. The pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Beverly. Levine with it. Now Thomas defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Here's Simmons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Levine. Second shot opportunity. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
From deep. Kept alive. And that one's good. Drummond's got 5 now.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Johnson comes in for O'Neal. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly.
You know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Over to the wing. Bridges against DeRozan. Shot from 12. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Love the determination he showed there. Getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Claxton. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. He's got 6.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside, Ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Dinwiddie, left side. Back to Bridges. The dive for the ball. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Back to Dinwiddie. Harris, right side. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was Mikal Bridges setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They built this lead from the perimeter. You know they have.
And
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Bulls. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. Here's Finney-Smith. DeRozan defending. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. A three-pointer, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
First team foul.
Levine double team. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 13.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Dinwiddie against Ball. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. Levine looking around. To the middle. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Vucevic missing. Bridges, no one around him. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Levine for 3. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go. Good D by Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Back to Dinwiddie. Inside, stolen by Ball. Ball stolen. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith to stop the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach Levine.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach Levine. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bulls trail by 4. Ball up top, guarded by Curry. Passes to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Johnson finds Bridges. Outside Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Shoots from the baseline. That one goes. Count it. And it's 7 points for Andre Drummond.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Back to Curry.
3rd quarter.
They double team Curry. And stolen by Drummond. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Timeout called the Nets.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth Nets team.
Group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Joe Harris is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Bridges. Chicago also making some changes. Jones checked in for DeRozan. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 5 points so far.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Jones, the pass to Drummond. Doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Simmons against Drummond. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Free throw good by Curry. He hits both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Caruso against Simmons. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Brooklyn, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Simmons. He has 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Ben Simmons.
He hits the second from the line. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Vucevic. Sinks that one from the post. Vucevic has got 5.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now the pass to Thomas. In the corner, Simmons with it. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes.
Beverly dishes to Vucevic. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And how about the use of that final possession?
51.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Nets out in front, up 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. But Thomas is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Harris. And it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And they double up Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And the Nets lead by 10. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets? Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago.
T-shirt, T-shirt, T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
Let's go, everyone. needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our reporter,